And these are the power tabs. You get out of here. Where are your friends? I don't think there's just 2 of them. Well, actually, it looks like there are just... Oh no. I would have been surprised. Can you see why I love the Drunken Dims? In Gold, I mean, they were good in Alpha, but in Gold they just absolutely annihilate all enemies. Alright, this is 1 destroyed power tab, a terrifyingly bad miss on my part. 2nd destroyed power tab. There's the build node we need. Okay, so let's just, apparently until my disc returns I can't even switch weapons. We do have energy here, so let's fill up on energy to 300 so I don't embarrass myself with math. But I believe we were doing 60 damage, so we should be dropping down to 260 energy. Yes. So right now I suspect that we have maybe, what was it, 22.5% weapon energy cost reduction. Let's bump that up, and we should now be at, this is 8 segments, so this should be 40% reduction. So the 20 energy, or no, the 19.2%, no, 19.2 energy units that we were consuming before should have gone down now. If 40% of that, that's actually getting pretty difficult. Let's say 40% of 20 would be... oh boy. I'm gonna do this slow because I don't want to embarrass myself. 40% of 20, that's 2/5. Should be 8 energy units, so yeah. I don't know how the rounding works exactly. I think it rounds up all the time. But that should give us about 8 energy units less, so that should be about 11.2. Maybe more remaining, but I don't think the fraction makes a difference. So if it truly is about 2.5% efficiency per point put in, I'm assuming we should now be using only 11 energy to fire here. It's 12. Maybe rounding, maybe my math is a little off, maybe the value is like 2% per rank or something along those lines. I don't entirely know. But in any case, we are using a lot less energy now. We have done all... Well, actually, I want to make sure. Oh, that is only one way. I hope we didn't miss anything. If not, we need to reload. Ouch. Go get wrecked, please. Yeah. That's where Cluster really excels at. I was able to trigger the explosion so close that my enemies got the brunt of the damage and got annihilated. That I was not able to hit him. Alright. Running does not save you. Oh wow, he survived that. I'm absolutely impressed by him. Mission 7, but we already got that. Ouch! It was not a successful detonation. Oh, and there's one other guy back here. Let's go towards Drunken Dim Annihilation. I heard them. Res. Yeah, that's just permission 7. And I heard more enemies. Can we... Yeah, nice. Oh. They are behind us, apparently. But that's no problem for our superior firepower. We even eliminated the finders with a projectile that is, by comparison, moving absolutely at a snail pace. A snail's pace, I believe is the term. Come on, fire again. I don't think we got him.
Activating security.
Yeah,
Residence.
it's calling in friends.
Yes.
Bit of teleporting around won't help you. I think there's even more enemies on the back of this. Now this is almost all the build nodes. And we cannot deactivate those. So they do have different requirements. Yeah, it feels good now that we have a couple of different weapons to be swapping back and forth between them. Nothing in here will help us. It's all just wasted energy. I mean, we do have infinite energy back here, and we have limited energy here. So it doesn't really matter in the whole picture of things. But I think we have no more enemies yet. Can we activate this? No. We are lacking a permission. Just a single one, though. Yeah, this is the tunnel where they were coming through. We cannot deactivate this yet. Oh, and there's the final build node. It's hiding in the nook there, so we didn't miss any. Let's save. Resource hog. Dealt with. Another one down here. Let's get... Oh, wow. Oh, boy, he was spawn camping. That dirty little sucker. He was very much so spawn camping us. I do not appreciate your lack of chivalry. Don't let my lack of chivalry using a completely overpowered weapon to annihilate you be of any concern, please. Oh, he is still here, still spawn camping. But that won't help him. Did lose a whole lot of health though. Yeah, an absurd amount of health. Fortunately, he missed. Very fortunate. Okay, I think that is all the enemies for now. And we know that there is no more build nodes in here. We have permission 8. Primitive charge finally in beta. It's only 15 energy, but it's a very long download. I'm also not going to be using the energy claw for now. It's a very good weapon if we are ever in a situation where we don't have enough energy, but for the moment I don't see us using it. Everything else in here is fine. Now, is there anything in here? No. Which means we can now destroy the remaining power taps. Nothing hiding in the nooks here. And that should be all of the power taps. Yeah. I think the modular sockets are now both disabled. Firewall access port is officially open. And we have enemies incoming, yeah. Not surprising. Must be right below us. Yeah.
Security resin station.
We are out of energy. Maybe now is the time. Maybe now is the time to use the energy claw. I don't know if it can affect multiple enemies at once. But let's try it out. It seems to be able to affect multiple enemies, but not quite. We may have to kind of spread out the damage in order to do that. That said, if we keep taking out 2 enemies with 1 attack, I don't see us running out of energy. I suppose maybe we need to upgrade the energy claw for it to be really viable compared to our other weapons. I don't see it being useful at the very moment. Oh, can we? No, we cannot. We also need to get that one more patch routine for health and build node for basically experience equivalent. And then I think we can leave this level. There's nothing hidden back here, it seems. Can we activate this? Yeah. Oh. So we can kind of phase into the ground. But yeah, I think our setup is looking more and more powerful at all times. Now, this is the exit of the level. Was there anything, I'm trying to remember, anything that we couldn't access before? Oh, megahertz. That is new. Good thing I checked here because I completely missed it before. Not that the base damping will do us any good. So what is megahertz? Is that a weapon? No. Oh, here, in alpha. Base energy use C below increases your weapon damage. It adds 10, 40, and 60% damage for added 50, 100, and 200% energy use. Well, if corrode didn't get your energy use up, this will. Actually, I think the energy uses are the same. It's just that corrode and this thing probably have separate energy use additions, so maybe we get to consume 5 times as much power as we originally had. Now, I completely must have forgotten about this code optimization where I was not aware of that, but I'm actually very glad that I went back. Absolutely very, very happy. What I think I will do is I want to max out on damage. We just got an upgrade on our, what's it called, primitive charge. And I kind of want to upgrade that to the maximum level. I mean, if I look into the description of primitive charge, it also applies when primitives are upgraded by subroutines. I hope that means by weapons. Maybe it doesn't, though. That said, corrode seems to apply to absolutely everything. So maybe upgrading corrode is the right way here. Is there anything else that is... Well, actually, I'm not sure how much use upgrading the LOL is. We're already firing fast enough for my liking. Though maybe I just haven't tried out. Well, I think what I want to do is upgrade corrode still. I want to throw that in, try that out. We are coming up. We have close to maximum energy efficiency. So I think that there is no point in us not trying to use more weapon energy. I wonder if it also increases the drain rate of Energy Claw. We could upgrade that, but I'm not a big fan of it. So let's upgrade the LOL. And, well, that actually wasn't what I... yeah, I don't know why sometimes I can be weird. That said, we can throw away this and get this in. And now we have corrode as well as the LOL. So we should be using, before we were using 11 power, we should now be using, no, 12 power. We should now be using something like 24. Yeah, exactly. It doubles our weapon cost. So now this weapon is more energy hungry than it is before we got our upgrade in energy efficiency. I'm kind of interested to see how much it will still cost when we max out on efficiency, which is going to be our next level up, version 9. But we will see. We shall see. I think there's nothing else left here. No. You can get a tiny bit of health, but honestly, at this point, I don't think it's worth the trip. The code optimization wear is worth the trip. We are actually firing pretty freaking quickly now. That said, we can also see our energy just tumbling towards nothingness. Now, did I miss anything by any chance on the other side of it? No, I don't think so. I think that we have thoroughly cleaned this level out. We still don't have the permissions for that, but I don't think they exist in this level. Let's throw down a save and continue. So now we are overriding this with the security socket.